welcome back to another video. Today is the first day of lockdown 2.0 for England in the UK. We've just gone into another 4-week lockdown now, so I'm going to be a lot more active on YouTube and hopefully have a lot more videos done over the next 4 weeks. So I am so lazy. I've just run up the stairs faster than I can clearly handle. Anyway, so this design is going to be, well, all of them on this video, as you can tell by the title, are going to be black and white. Some of them have got a bit of silver in as well. So this one is just going to be a really easy marble. As you can just see, I've popped on Plain Jane and Black Betty onto this palette and just use the dotting tool to swirl them together on the palette, and then I'm just using an ombre brush to just pick them up. I could have done a better job of this, but yeah, I just went with it really, and I really liked how it turned out anyway, so it was all good. So I'm just going to let you watch this while I catch my breath after running up the stairs way too quick, and then I'll be back to explain what I'll do in the next step. Okay, so after I've just faffed about a little bit with a detailer brush, just getting it a bit more how I want it, I'm going to go in with the silver gel paint from Magpie, and I'm just going to pop little bits of that throughout the marble, just on top with a striper brush, just to get a bit of silver in there, because, I don't know, I just really like black, silver and white together, so I thought I might as well throw some silver in as well. Okay, so that is design 1 of 5 finished. I hope you enjoyed that one. Nice and simple. And then the next one I'm going to be using full foiled for, because I'm going to be putting some foil on this nail. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on my palette. So obviously my nail is starting off with 2 coats of, God, I've gone really blank, 2 coats of Magpie's Plain Jane, but obviously you can use any white that you want from any brand. And you can use any foil gel as well. I'm just going in with this brush to apply some random patches of the foil gel, and then I'm going to use Sylvie Joy from Magpie as well, their foil, just a plain silver foil just to do some random patches. I'm not doing this in any particular way, just making it look a bit random and hoping that just little bits stick here and there. And then I'm going in with Smileys Glitter Store Black Gel, spider gel. I'm going to use this just to create some random lines across the whole nail. I'm not doing this in any particular way either. I'm just going from side to side, horizontally and a little bit diagonal, that sort of direction. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to pop some dots here and there with Magpie's black gel paint. I actually forgot to clean off my dotting tool, so I was a bit confused why this gel paint was so stringy. Turns out it's because the spider gel was still on my dotter, but I did wipe it off eventually. So this was obviously a really simple design. You really don't need a lot for it, and it's super easy, so it's really quick. So that is design 2 of 3 done. I hope you enjoyed that one. Nice and simple, just the way I like it. Okay, so starting off design 3, I'm going to be doing half and half on this nail of black and white. So this is also a really simple one. All of them are pretty easy, to be fair. I didn't really want to put anything too intricate in, just because who doesn't like an easy design, let's be honest. So here I'm just going in with the white on one side. So obviously I showed you me doing 1 coat on each. I did do 2 coats on each just to make sure it was nice and opaque. And then I'll go in with the next stage, but I don't show you painting the 2 coats because I'm just doing the same thing twice. So I do show you how it looks here with 1 coat on each side, and then here's 2 coats. So once I've done that and cured them, I'm going to give it a wipe over so there's no tacky layer, and then I am going to use the full foiled again down the middle with the same brush, just to put in straight down the middle. It doesn't matter if it's a really straight line or anything. I don't want it to be too neat, which is also why I didn't worry about the line in the middle that I did with the black and white being too neat either, because obviously I knew at that point that I was going to be covering it up. And then once I've finished that and cured that, I'm going back in with Silver Joy again because it's my favourite silver foil, and I'm just going to go down the middle with that, creating some patches. I'm really sorry if you can hear fireworks in the background. The 5th of November was probably not the best day to do a voiceover for a video, but there we go. So there's a lot of noise in the background, very sorry about that. So once I finish that, I'm going to be going in with Bluesky's White Matrix Gel and then Smileys Glitter or Black Spider Gel again, and on this time I'm doing it in a vertical direction. So I am basically covering up that foil in the middle with the spider gel this time. Okay, so once I've done the black, I'm then going to cure that. I'd flash cured the white spider gel just to keep it in place so it didn't merge with the black, and then I cured fully when I put the black on. And then obviously just top coating, and then I'll cure that fully as well, and then it's finished. Another nice and easy one. So that was design 3 of 5. So this next one is also nice and easy. I'm just going to pop some of Plain Jane and Black Betty onto my palette. Obviously you don't have to use this brand, you can use whatever you use usually. And I'm just going to pop down a coat of white just because I don't want any gaps in this nail, like just in case I miss anything or anything like that. Just wanted to make sure the background was nice and even. And then I'm going to pop some lines on. They don't have to be really neat. This is the joy of this design, like it makes life really easy. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just going in with all of the white lines first, mainly just because I was going to be using the same brush for both colours and I didn't want to have to keep cleaning it off every time I drew a line. So I'm going in completely with all the white, and then I will go in with all the black afterwards. I am doing the gel polish slightly thicker than I usually would, just because I want it to be able to move easily for this design. Okay, so I finished the white, going in with the black now, making sure again that there's enough on my brush. And then I'm also making sure that I'm paying more attention to my brush this time. It doesn't matter if you get any of the black in the white, that's not a problem at all. Just make sure that you wipe off your brush before you pick up more and put it back on, because you don't want to mix the colours at this stage, because we'll be doing that at the next bit. Okay, so now I'm just going through those colours. Obviously I haven't cured them, I've left them completely wet, and then I'm going through with my striper brush, dragging the colours through each other's to create this tie-dye effect. So I'll do it in one direction first, and then switch round and go down instead of up this time. Okay, so that's that one finished, just top coating that one as well. I hope everyone enjoyed this one. I absolutely love tie-dye, I find it so effective. And black and white always looks really good, I think. It's a really good mixture. So last but not least, this one is the most long-winded of all. I wouldn't say it's difficult, it's just very time consuming. The annoying thing is I wasn't actually originally going with this design. I'd got a completely different idea in mind. I was going to be doing this bit here, and then I did white after this, and I was going to be filling in the next bit like with a bit of silver in a different direction, like a triangle in the middle, and then just creating lots of different basically shapes with the colours. But I ended up going completely off track and changing my mind last minute. So annoyingly, the top bit of this design is not the best. I should have done the next parts larger when I decided that this is the design I was going to go for. So the top bit doesn't really look right, but I was still overall pretty happy with how it turned out, so I wasn't too miffed at the end of that. So that's the end of this video, because I'm just gonna finish this one off. I think I do about halfway down and then realise that you're not gonna want to watch me do the whole nail, so I do skip until the end where I'm top coating for this design, so you're not sat watching it for too long. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Like I said at the beginning, I will be doing a lot more videos now, a lot more frequently, because obviously I am in a 4-week lockdown now, so I ain't been able to work, so I've got all the time in the world. I have got a huge haul coming. It's going to have items from Magpie Beauty, enchanted decals, navy pro tools. I've got the Smileys glitter store advent calendar coming, which I cannot wait to open. I will be opening that, but obviously I will let everyone know that's what I'm going to be doing before I do it. So if you don't want to know what's in it, then you won't watch that bit, and I will make sure that it's at the very end. So if you don't want to watch it, you can just cut off at that point. So yeah, Smiley's Glitter Store advent calendar, and then just bits and bobs from lots of different places. Lots and lots of things from Amazon, nail art and all things nails basically. So if you're interested in that, then please subscribe, and then click the notifications bell so you see when that is uploaded. It will be in the next few days. I'm just waiting for the last few bits and pieces to come, and then I'll be sitting down and unboxing it all and having a look through it all with you basically. So yeah, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss it, and so you don't miss all the other videos that I've got planned as well, which is quite a lot. So I'm going to have a lot of content soon. Thank you so much for watching this one. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did. Give me a thumbs up, and I will be back really soon with the next one. Bye!